If you forgive someone once, then you are wise. If you forgive that person for the second time, then you are very soft-natured. But if you forgive that person for the third time, then you are the biggest idiot in the world. The most expensive thing in life. This is your present, which once goes away, then you cannot buy it even by giving all the wealth of the world. Just as the weather changes on earth, happiness and sorrow keep coming and going in life, so evil will find you even in the crowd of thousands. Just like a calf finds its mother in a herd of cows, but the one who believes in God wholeheartedly finds goodness even in evil. If a person who laughs and talks a lot becomes silent, then it should be understood that from within it is broken. Never be proud of yourself. A stone becomes heavy and loses its existence in water. If God is making you wait more, then it is possible that He is going to give you much more than you have asked. Oh, this phase too shall pass. If your happiness doesn't stop, then what is the point of sadness? When your mind is troubled, don't do anything. Just close your eyes and take the name of God. Money can be earned from intelligence, but intelligence cannot be bought with money. That's it. It seems like my own. I lived only for others through words, so no one had any complaints. Why did I think a little for myself? The world has become the enemy. The experience of life can be useful too. A small man on a big occasion, and a big man can show his authority on a small thing. It gives. Anyone can snatch it from your hands, but not from your destiny. If you want to move ahead in life, learn to believe in yourself and not in others. Let the doors be small. Understand that the one who bowed down in your house is yours. Have faith in God. So there is a way even in difficulties. The one who is knowledgeable can be explained, and the one who is ignorant can also be explained, but the one who is arrogant cannot be understood by anyone. Only time understands him. Nowadays, we enjoy ourselves. When it is a matter of need, everyone's tongue becomes sweet. The more truthful you are, the more lonely you will be. Whenever life makes you cry, understand that life is not making you cry, it is teaching you the meaning of everything. Understand, but very few people are able to understand the meaning of the matter. Instead of getting too angry with someone, it is better to reduce his importance in your life. Even after knowing everything, if you cannot call wrong as wrong, then you cannot even fight for your rights. You should be happy. Everything else will keep going on. Some will keep getting separated from their own. Some will keep meeting someone else's. No kinship is due to a share of both. Partnership works. No one can be more dear to you than the person who forgets his happiness in your sorrow. If you walk slowly in life and never stop, then believe me, you are walking fastest. You cannot know a person as much in years as you can by seeing him once in a state of anger. When people decide to part ways, the first thing they do is to stop talking. Every person makes mistakes, but mistakes are made. Only the person who improves is the one who has a pure heart and does not want to lose the relationship. Anger is big, but it should be shown where it is needed, otherwise the wrongdoer will not realize that he is doing wrong, and he will always do the same with you. Experience says that if you trust someone completely, the same person will teach you a lesson of not trusting anyone. One thing is absolutely true, that no matter how happy we are with new people, but when that heart hurts, only the old ones are remembered. Break and join everything. Everything in the world can be repaired except trust. Once trust is broken, so it never comes back. A true lover can only speak ill of you. He can never do bad things to you, because in his anger there is concern for you and true love for you in his heart. Those who deserve forgiveness are those who make mistakes, not those who do tricks throughout their life. If you want to be happy, then make yourself such that whether someone is with you or not, you should not be sad about anything. Man becomes lonely because he takes advice from others to leave his loved ones. The land may be good, the fertilizer may be good, but if water is not available, then if it is salty, then flowers do not bloom. If feelings are good, then actions are also good, but if it is bad, then relationships never last. The money earned by selling your faith and religion is of no use to you. In the end, give it up. This is best for you. The darker the night, the brighter the stars, the deeper the sorrow, the closer God is. Never ignore Him. Do it to someone who cares a lot about you. Someday you will realize that while collecting stones, you have lost the diamond. The more busy you are in life, the more fun you will enjoy watching. It is a bitter thing, but it is true that when needed, people make relationships without any relationship, and after the need is over, we turn away from the established relationships too. Friends and pictures in life, if you draw them from your heart, then their colors will definitely shine. Do not compromise with the one who cannot understand. It is better to stay alone, at least you will be relieved of this. If there is no one, then who will understand? Nowadays people are not happy with the respect given from the heart. They feel proud of those who flatter them for show. Believe me, but the heart does not plunder anyone except God. No one can tell the amount of poison that is filled in the teeth of snakes, the sting of scorpions, and the mind of a human being. Always be careful. There is no need to insist on proving the truth, because the truth itself proves itself at the right time. Never be proud of two things, money and beauty. Poverty never lasts. No matter how great you become, if there is no humanity in you, then everything is useless. Whatever you have to do, do it yourself. You can get cheated even by relying on time. Make it a principle of life that never go to someone who does not respect you, because in life whatever will happen, either something good or big will happen. Whatever will happen will be the result of our actions. Just as a lamp cannot burn without oil, similarly man cannot be successful in life without the blessings of God by doing any work in life. First of all, it is important to remember God wants whether what I am going to do will be acceptable to God or not. By doing this you will not do any wrong thing in life. If you cannot do good to anyone, then do not do bad also if you cannot respect him. So don't insult anyone unnecessarily. The more you care about someone, the more trouble you will get, and the day you stop caring about people, people will stop troubling you. What have you brought, and what will you take with you? This life is a fair of 2 days. Leave everything for 1 day. You will do it. A wise person never has the feeling of revenge, because he knows that God calculates everything at the right time and right action. Don't forcefully ask for someone's companionship in life. There is something different in happiness when someone comes on his own. The company is special. Keep in mind, because success always comes from good thoughts, and good thoughts come from contact with good people. Either remain silent or speak such words which are more valuable than goods. Keeping the truth for yourself, love for others, compassion for everyone, this is the essence of life. Grammar is, no matter how beautiful a flower is, it is praised by its fragrance. No matter how great a person is, he is appreciated by his qualities. Once upon a time, there lived a saint in a village who had great faith in God. Once upon a time, that saint was sitting under a tree and was remembering God, and suddenly there was a flood. There was water all around. Everyone started running towards the mountain to save themselves. One of them saw that even in this condition the sage was doing penance to God, and thought that this was to save himself. "Why are you not going anywhere?" So he said to the sage, "Why aren't you going? Come with me towards the mountain, otherwise you will drown." The sage said, "Oh, what will happen to us, Lord? I do so much penance that nothing can happen to me, Lord. They themselves will come to save me." Gradually the water came up to the waist of the sadhu, and now people started coming out from there with boats. One of them said to the sadhu, "Hey, the water has come up to your waist. Come with us." The sadhu said, No, God, I myself will come to save him," and the boatman also left from there. After some time the water increased so much that it reached the head of the monk. Now people started coming out by helicopter to save themselves. A helicopter came near the sadhu, which was the last helicopter, threw a rope down near the sadhu and said, "Hold it and come up. Otherwise you will drown. This is the last helicopter and there is no one else near you. There is no way to escape." The sadhu said, "Pull this rope back and go away. I have faith in God. He will definitely come to save me," and the sadhu died due to drowning. After death, the saint went to God and said, "Oh God, I spent my whole life doing penance and worshipping you. Still I waited with so much faith that you would come to save me, but there I drowned and you died. Why did you not come?" God said, "Foolish human being, I had come not once but thrice. All 3 times I was the first person on foot, second through the village and third through helicopter, but you could not recognize even a single opportunity of mine. I don't know whom you were waiting for." Similarly, God gives us many opportunities in life, but we all reject the opportunities and wait for something to happen. Only then I will do it. By being adamant on this, after some time, we will get that opportunity. If it gets out of hand and we are not able to do anything, then we should not wait for any good time. Whatever has to be done, we should start doing it today and now. Friends, that's all in this video.